Okay, so this is the very first page of the FAFSA. It should already have your social security number, your name, and your birthday. But take a moment to be sure that what you've put as your name is exactly what's on your social security card. And this is very important, particularly for students who have two last names. It's important to enter it exactly as it is on your social security card. So if there's a hyphen in your name, a dash, put that. If you have a second last name but you never ever use it, but it's on your social security card, you have to put it, otherwise your FAFSA will not work, and you will not get financial aid. You're going to have a bunch of errors. So whatever your legal name is, please put that. I'm going to put born in 2003 because most of you were. And then your email address. Actually, don't put your school email. You always want to put a personal email just so that you can access this after you graduate. You'll lose access to your school email 6 months after graduation. And then I'm going to put my work cell phone number, and then my mailing address. And then I'm going to answer these questions honestly. And then sometimes people have questions, what is an eligible non-citizen? So an eligible non-citizen is anybody who has some form of documentation for their immigration to the US. So that might be someone like, basically that's anyone who has an alien registration number. So if that's you, you can say that and you'll put in your alien registration number. If you're a US citizen, you'll put that, and then non-citizen or eligible non-citizen is somebody who might be undocumented or just like doesn't have an alien registration number. But please see me if you're in that situation, because we can talk more about how to pay for college. So your high school completion status will most likely be high school diploma unless you drop out and get your GED between now and then. The college degree or certificate you're working on will most likely be either first bachelor's degree, or if you're going to community college, will most likely be an associate's degree, which is an occupational degree. So that's one that doesn't allow you to transfer to a college, and then or a university, and then a general education or transfer program. But let me know if you have questions about which one you're pursuing. And then your college grade level will be never attended college / first year. And then this question where it asks, are you interested in being considered for work study? I would always recommend saying yes, because work study is a special type of job that you can get when you're in college, that basically the federal government, if you show that you have some financial need for money in college, will give your college money to pay you for a job that you do on campus. So I had work study all 4 years of college, and I really liked it. It paid a little better. It was a little bit more flexible with the student schedule. And there are a lot of different types of work study jobs usually, especially on a 4-year campus, that might match your career interests. So I would always say yes to that question. And you don't have to do it if you say that you don't want to. So if you are a male student, you have to register with the Selective Service, which is also known as the draft. You have to do that if you're a male student before you can get financial aid. So if you haven't done it already, you can just say no and then say yes that you want them to register you, and that's all you have to do. If you're female, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to have a driver's license to fill out FAFSA, but you can put it if you have one. If you've ever been in foster care, please say yes to this question. And then high school completed by parent one. It's not the most important. This is just some demographic information. But sometimes students have questions about if they didn't complete college but attended, you would put the lower level, so you would put high school for them. Or if they attended high school but didn't complete high school, you would put middle school because that's the highest school level they completed.